Hello? Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of Curse of Strahd. Ow, I punched myself in my ear. Curse of Strahd. Let's see where we left off. Take it away, party.
I killed the Kenku.
We're in Strahd's house. It sucks. He's a dick. We're trying to get out.
Yeah, we got teleported to a big ass maze.
That's
I want to. I blasted a whole bunch of skeletons. That was fun.
You also
I've got bone. A bone. Bone.
The
Ready
bone
to
bone.
bone.
Oh.
His bone,
Didn't you give your bone to someone?
I think I did.
I do believe Virginia has dual wield bones now because we gave the dagger and the fuzzy slippers to Elman.
Nevi, don't jinx it! Nevi! Nevi, you don't point it out! Nevi's talking about how our cams are working. Nevi!
Oh, Nabby, what the fuck? Don't...
You're gonna break it!
You're a moderator. Mute him. Time him out.
I'm in chat right now.
Time him out so he doesn't keep talking about it.
Anyways, so yes, they're doing... Oh, you also missed a very important thing. You found...
The heart.
Oh yeah, we saw Strahd's heart.
The Heart of Sorrow, I think? It was some dramatic...
The Crystal Heart of Sorrows or some creepy bullshit.
It was
Hold on,
some...
where'd my sketch go? I just wrote Strahd's Crystal Heart, never mind.
Oh, question for everyone. How is everyone's hit points? Are you all topped off?
I'm at 22.
Oh,
Out of-
it's the Heart of Sorrow.
Yes, right. Yes, right next to the spleen of vengeance and the eye of agony.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
My points are good. I'm at 56 out of 63. I should be fine.
I'm at 22 out of 50.
Okay, but you guys
I'm
aren't
3 points below half.
Elman does not feel well. He is at 19 out of 40.
Mr. Silvershield, I don't feel so good.
Oh my god.
I don't feel so good.
Dust him. Blue, dust him. Dust him. Dust him quick.
Outraged, by the way.
Well, we have an unconscious bird on our hand, if I remember.
Yes, we do.
This is not a tennis court. This is a maze.
So why don't we take a short rest and wait for him to wait for him to revive our.
Nevi, why do you keep being so...
Oh, the last thing that also happened during the stream was Kurtal pretty much outed Miles for having a secret
Oh yeah.
right in front of Virginia.
Yeah.
He's like, don't you want to tell them this? And you're like, well, you literally said that right in front of them, so...
And Kurtal's like what? You told me and Elman.
I only told you. I never told Elman this directly. You passed it on to Elman at some point.
Yeah, I got it from you.
I remember you told I believe you told everyone.
Elman also saw it. You both saw it before I told you anything about it.
This is true.
Is this happening in character?
No.
I wasn't, but I can.
Okay. Because if so, I'd be
Everyone arguing about you outing him in character.
Because Miles does not speak in the third person, and I was
believe
using
that
words
is-
like him.
I believe that is where we left off, though.
Yep, that is exactly where we left off.
This predicament, so...
Kurtal said, "Alright, why don't we wait for her to come around? 'Cause I think we could all use a bit of. And
I wouldn't mind a rest.
And you two, you talk points to Miles and to Virginia can talk.
I think that's a good idea.
I have no reason to speak.
Oh, I think you do.
All right. So I'd like to have the party take a short rest so we can spend a hit die and recover a little.
Cool.
Virginia's gonna take Miles aside, and if he doesn't come willingly, she will grapple check you.
How lucky do I feel tonight?
I don't have my hit dice on here.
How lucky do I feel tonight? Let's roll some hit die so I can get my heals.
I healed exactly the amount of hit points I lost from that fight with the rug, so I'm happy with that. I rolled a 10 when my highest score.
Oops,
possible.
that's not a plus sign.
You recovered from the beating of the rug.
Which honestly, that shouldn't take that much.
I'm gonna end up like spending all my hit dice just to get back to like a decent amount of HP.
Where did you take all that
What's
damage
this?
from?
Oh, I guess you can't.
Didn't you say you healed someone, Paul?
I didn't.
Oh, I thought you did.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
did that. I think I did that as Kenneth, but I didn't do that in this. I don't think I did that in this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that grapple check.
I
Cause
think I actually have any healing spells.
Alright.
I have healing word. That's it.
Right. Where'd you go? Straight. Why can't I keep? There we go.
No, I do have cure wounds too.
Blue, do I escape or do I?
Oh, geez.
It's up to you. Do I get grappled because I rolled?
I would say you.
Amanda, you should be doing athletics. Is there a difference?
Oh. Yes,
in your
definitely.
score?
I mean, can I take the first roll but add the extra 3?
Yes, because I want to see this happen.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Yes, I
Yeah,
want to
she's
see this
letting you do it.
happen.
He's letting you take the 13 and then add 3.
Kurtal is going to
Sweet.
reach into hammer space and pull out a bucket of
A what?
A bucket of water.
popcorn.
Oh, a bucket of popcorn.
Now, a little bit of popcorn from his,
You
out
get-
of nowhere,
you
and then looks at Bertol.
Mhm.
What here, bud? You want some?
Sure.
I like to imagine you're like making a joke to yourself, and then real popcorn actually materializes, and you're like, "Oh, okay."
Does either one of you know prestidigitation? Because you can technically create, since it's not a magical object, you can create popcorn with it.
No, I didn't take that.
I don't know. I'm pulling it out of the.
The magic of Strahd, okay? You have popcorn.
By the magic of Strahd, you have popcorn.
He's
So-
probably eating popcorn himself right now. Are you kidding?
By the magic of
Mhm.
Ravenloft.
Virgie is gonna pull you
What?
all the way back to the start because she doesn't want them overhearing. It's gonna be like, all right, I feel like you've got some explaining to do.
Lucy.
I feel that I have no secrets that deserve to be said in your presence.
I walk into a room, or I'm sorry, you walk into a room with me in it, and you call me out immediately afterwards. But I find out days later that you've got some super secret thing going on too, and you're
I
just
have
gonna
lots of super secret
keep it
things.
from me?
Who doesn't have lots of super secret things?
Huh?
Who doesn't have lots of super secret things?
I'm assuming it has something to do with how you know I'm a werewolf.
Yes, that is correct.
That being said, I feel like I'm slightly in the right to ask what it is.
That may or may not be true, but I still feel no need to tell you.
Roll a stealth check.
Can I roll a perception check?
Well,
So listen.
what's your passive perception?
He beats my passive perception literally by 1. My passive perception is 11.
So I
19.
basically am chewing on popcorn, sneaking over around the corner to look and try to peer in.
If your passive perception is above 12, you hear him. Otherwise, no. Because you're not
Yeah.
actively looking for him.
That's fair. My passive perception is a 19, so I definitely hear it.
If anything, you smell the popcorn.
That's true. So, like, her voice lowers, and, like, if he came over before she said werewolf, it definitely hit for that word to make sure he would hear. And then she's like, look, if everyone else knows in the party, whatever this thing is that let you know about me, then I feel like I have just as much right to know as everyone else, so that I know what I've gotten myself into by being around you.
My problem's
Also,
a little bit more.
Also, you should know your friend is around the.
He already knows about me, and it's not my. Your secret is not mine to tell, so you don't have to worry about me spilling your beans.
I'll run away.
Your friend is around the corner. Ah! There's a trail of popcorn behind him.
Shit! I've been spotted.
I'm not concerned about you spilling the beans. I'm concerned about what you are, considering you knew what I was, and I can't tell who you are. That makes me.
Yeah. My problem is a bit more complex than just changing with the full moon.
She kind of like twitches, like offended, but she's just like, Go on.
You know how I have an affinity with the dead?
I've been told of this, though I've not seen it yet, but yes.
I also have an affinity with demons. One in particular.
Demons. Never encountered this before. What does that mean for you?
It means that my transformation is much less under my control, but as long as you don't piss it off, he's not gonna hurt you.
Wait, did you just say hurt you yet? Your mic kind of broke up on my end. Did you say hurt you yet?
No, he just said my transformation is a little bit less controlled.
Yeah.
So as long as you don't piss him off, he's not going to hurt you.
Got it. So, her eyebrows sort of perk up at the word transformation, and she goes, huh. Transformation, huh? Okay. Noted. And then she just goes, thank you for telling me, and walks back to where the group is.
As she's walking away, you're going to hear him go, wait till you see it.
I'd rather not.
I hope so too.
Alright, has the bird woken up yet?
Let me roll to see how long it takes to wake up.
I imagine she like walks around the corner and sees them like this.
Yeah, the bird. Can I poke the bird to see if it wakes up?
You can
Just a
poke
light-
the bird, yes.
Just a light poke.
And it rolls over like it's having a nightmare. Like,
I poke it a little harder.
It takes 2 hours to wake up.
Well, a short rest is 1 hour.
So you're just sitting there for 2 hours staring at the bird.
No, a short rest is 1 hour. So we only wait there for another hour.
But a short rest isn't necessarily, like, sleeping. You're just staring at it for an hour. So after 2 hours, it wakes up. And it goes,
Have time.
and it goes, huh? And it
Is it
turns
still invisible or is it
again.
visible? It turns invisible?
Yeah. It looks around, freaks out, and turns invisible.
Can you
Do I
touch
sense?
it?
Do I sense it moving?
No, it's just standing back where it originally was.
It hasn't moved from where we originally found it. If
Yeah.
anyone wants to try speaking to it.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Out
we
of
may,
character.
we may not be able to see it, but we do know you're there. You got anything to say to us?
Wait, Stone, what did you want to ask? You said out of character.
Oh, sorry. No, go ahead, Paul. I'll wait.
You hear like clacking, like it's like clacking his beak while it thinks, you know, like I can't do it, but like clacking bird noises, and it's like, ah, give,
Give.
Alright. Curdle will reach into his purse, pull out a gold piece, and flick it at the where he thinks the bird is.
you don't have your gold.
I was
Oh,
about to say, it's like we don't have our gold. The only things you got to keep were things you either made a case to keep or the things that come with the puzzles.
Alright, Curdle looks around and says, wanna try handing him that pipe thing? You know, the thing that we played to get here?
Oh, the pipe?
Hey,
Last I saw, Elman was the one holding it. Elman's the reason we're here because I suggested play the music on the pipe.
Oh, I see. Oh, Elman plays the music on the pipe, and it's Elman's fault. And
I never
Elman's
said-
here. It's his
I
fault.
never said anything was your fault, Elman. If you want me to say things are your fault, I can very much do that.
Oh? Alright, you know what? We're fighting. Okay. Alright, Bird. What do you want?
And then you hear, in perfect imitations of Strahd's voice, sacrifice that which is important to you. And then the bird reappears and it's holding a bag. And then the bird, in an unknown voice, goes, reward, reward,
rewind?
reward.
Oh, reward.
I only have one item in my possession. It's an item that I will never part with.
The
I
rest
didn't
of us
have
nothing
anything.
important.
Can I try something?
What's most important to me is not exactly accessible.
I mean, you could renounce your god. That's an option, right?
The
Nay.
bird
Don't think that would fit.
The bird just holds the bag at him, like, when you say that, it starts pushing the bag towards you.
Which
Push
one?
that into the bag.
Are you sure you, Curdle?
Which one specifically?
Oh,
Blue, who's-
what? Oh, it's putting
Blue.
it towards you, sorry.
Yeah, you, Curdle.
Curdle, yeah.
Curdle will take the bag and be like, okay.
No, it doesn't let you take it, it holds it in front of you.
It wants you to put something into the bag.
Huh. Well, I didn't know exactly what I'm supposed to be putting in here.
And
That's
then
not that
it
I
imitates,
consider the most important and exactly
It-
the most accessible at that moment.
it imitates Virgie's voice, and it goes... I don't think I could
Virgie?
do her voice. And it goes... You could
Kenku's.
denounce your god.
Yeah, no. You're a weird, you're a weird one, but I'm very kind of do that in any kind of way that would actually make meaning from the meeting.
Yo, weird one.
How big is the bag it's holding?
I have no clue half of what you just said, by the way, with that accent.
Yeah.
Blue, how big is the bag is it that this Kenku is holding?
It looks like a normal bag.
Could I fit
Here we
Elman
go.
into it if I tried?
You could certainly try.
I mean, does it look big enough for Elman to fit?
Maybe because
Is this
he
an option
is
that we have?
smaller, he probably could if you wanted to.
Wait. Are you trying to put me in the bag?
No,
Yes,
I'm
we
just
are trying to
asking
put you
if
in the bag of
I'm just
devoured.
asking if I could, if I wanted to.
Can
I
I
like
look inside it?
up.
What'd you say, Wolf?
I'd like to look inside the bag.
It looks like nothing.
Like, nothing as in just an empty bag? Or nothing
Yeah.
as in, like, a portal?
No, like a bag.
Oh, okay.
Kurt, I'll put Elman into the bag.
No, don't put me in the bag. I will kill you. Now, look. Bring the bag over here. Let me try something.
The bird.
Turtle will like walk, try to walk the Kenku over to.
The bird turns around and is like, give. Give.
Alright, I would
Holds it
like
out to you.
to try to sing a song into the bag.
While you're doing that, Kurtle's gonna walk off, like grab like a piece of hedge and like break off a little bit of it.
Oh, great.
He's gonna like
So-
break off a stick.
2 things are happening.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
One, when you try to break off a twig, a shitload of crows come and peck at you until you let it go.
Do I
Okay.
succeed in breaking it?
You cannot get the twig. There are too many that they like manage to like grab it away from you. Like they are like, no, you're not ruining the maze. So they're not trying to actively hurt you because you're not actually like climbing it. But like they're basically giving the message of you ain't getting a piece of this hedge because no, off limits.
All right. What's the floor like here?
It's just like dirt, ground, basic, outdoorsy crap.
Kurtle will then pull up a pinch of dirt.
Nothing. Anyways, so as you sing into the bag, what song were you singing?
Oh, I am singing a Faerun song called The Bold Knight and the Terrible Worm.
Okay.
Fishing song.
Is that song significant to your character?
This is a song that was sung for bold warriors to go out and slay a dragon for a
I agree.
terrible.
So no.
I agree with Troll, and I demand that you sing the song.
God damn it.
Just a line or
Okay.
two.
All right. Yes. Alright, hold on. The dragon was old and scales were gray. It snored and ate this hard to say. Where's my ba 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 ba? I kind of dribble off. The night was young, this place so bright. Can I roll? Can I roll?
Can you what?
Should I roll performance?
No, you
or...
just sing it into the bag, and as the words you leave you, you immediately start feeling them fade away from your memory. And when you finish the song, you forget the song.
Wow.
And
Fuck.
the bird goes, reward? Your wishes?
Wait, wishes?
Wishes?
How many?
Reward, not wish.
Oh, what do you want for a reward? What is your wish for the reward? Got it. Well, Elman, you're the one who
Weapons.
sacrificed something.
Weapons. I say to the bird, weapons.
Okay. Put in bag. Reach in bag.
Alright, I'm gonna carefully reach into the bag. Like doing like testing the water with your feet. Just like
The dip.
okay.
It feels
Yeah.
like an empty bag if you're just doing like a dip. But once you put your whole hand in, then it feels like it almost materializes like a bag of holding in your hand, and you pull out a +1 dagger.
Woo! Alright.
Nice.
So I guess I can try guessing into it.
You can try what?
I guess I could. I guess if you can sing a song into it and get something out of it, I can try putting this thing in a song into it.
You need to sacrifice something that has meaning to you.
I can sing a song that has meaning to me.
It worked for Elman.
Yeah, copy what I did. Yeah, that's gonna work.
It worked for Elman. Go right ahead.
Elman also is a budding bard, but you know. You could always try it. It holds the bag out to you.
Turtle will squint and say, "Alright, then I guess I'll give this a shot." Kurdal is going to sing a dwarven counting song, which also doubles as a dwarven drinking song, because all dwarven counting songs double as dwarven drinking songs.
Kurdal's gonna forget how to count. This is gonna be hilarious. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Okay. The question is though, will he forget how to count or will he forget how to drink?
No idea. Let's find out.
One of them would make him much more unhappy than
I don't care. Let's find out. There's only one way to answer this question.
Alright. Are you gonna do it?
Yeah.
Sing it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. 1 beer, 2 ale. 1 beer, 2 ales, 3 outrageous stouts. 1 beer, 2 ales, 3 outrageous stouts, 4 shots of vodka. 1 ale, 2 beers, 3 outrageous stouts, 4 shots of vodka. 5 ancient aged vats of wine, etc.
So it's like a reverse 12 Days of Christmas for drinking. I like it.
So
With all of the musical tenets the dwarves can muster.
you sing this song into the bag, and you feel like as you say each one, well, I guess it doesn't do it till the end because you won't do it repeating, but you feel your knowledge of different alcohols disappear.
Oh. You know what the
Suddenly,
hilarious bit is?
What?
He actually has a proficiency in brewing, so he just lost that proficiency.
You technically did.
cannot remember the difference between ale, wine, whiskey, and you don't necessarily forget alcohol exists, but you can't tell the difference between them.
Kurdal drops to his knees, bangs his, hands to the ground and no. Oh.
By the way, I'd like to point out that you guys just hear him sing this song, and then he gets on his knees and starts screaming. You have no clue what he's screaming about.
It's worth it.
Kurdal. Kurdal.
Reward holds the bag out to you even though you're on the floor, trying insistently to get you to pick your reward.
Kurdal's immediate impression is to ask for something. Is to ask for some alcohol to help him, but can't think of which one to pick. Then finally he grits his teeth, looks back at the thing, at the guy and says, "Symbol of Thor, the holy symbol of Thor."
Oh,
It's holding the bag out.
Girdal thrusts his hand in.
And you immediately feel a familiar, what is it, a gem that you use for? Or is that the other game?
The
No,
holy
that's the
symbol
other
of Thor
game.
is a hammer.
No, I was thinking of his sapphire in the other game. I got confused.
It's a silver amulet with a hammer.
All right.
with
Yeah,
Mjolnir
so you
on it.
call
Oh,
it
the
a
hammer.
familiar amulet. It seems like it's a copy, but it's pretty close. And it seems you can feel that it does actually work as a holy symbol, even if it's not yours.
I mean, he probably could have just given me back mine. That would have been probably okay. But sure.
I think it'll probably evaporate after we leave the maze.
Probably.
Is he still like sulking in a corner?
He's crying in the corner, actually.
Virgie's gonna. Oh no, we don't have it. Damn it.
Don't have what?
I was gonna pull out the blueberry beer for him because the blueberry beer is gonna be the only knowledge of beer he has now.
He has no knowledge of beer though. The only thing he remembers is buying it.
That awful blueberry beer. Technically, he doesn't even remember buying it because Paul wasn't here.
Yeah, but Kurdal was.
So I can see I have 2 jugs of it in my inventory.
Troll, he remembers that he forgets because he's like, I remember alcohol, and I still remember it's important to me, but I can't tell the difference between any of it, and it's also confusing. And why is alcohol confusing? That's like my blood.
Literally.
Hmm.
That is literally that is like his only proficiency outside of languages.
Well, also, you have to keep in mind that Strahd has like a wine fetish because that's like the only alcohol that actually exists in Barovia that's not that blueberry beer. So eventually when we go back to town, we might be able to get him some wine.
You'll be satisfied with the lack of ale now. Anyways, the bird turns around and tries to look at the remaining 2.
I have nothing valuable to give you, bird, that I don't intend to keep.
What are the limits of removal awards? What can we ask for?
Can we ask for physical things, intangible things, immaterial things?
It
A
just
person.
stares at you like it's daring you to try.
Troll says we should ask for Jit.
Troll just made me remember something that just hit me in the feels. I hate you, Troll.
Oh.
You know I love you. Miles is ignoring this. He has nothing that he's going to give this bird that he doesn't intend to keep.
Damn it.
We all have to give something up. Come on.
I'm not giving this bird a damn thing.
I'm
Well,
trying to decide if it's worth it.
think if we don't, we're not going to be able to move on.
Fine then, give me the damn dagger.
What?
My
No.
dagger?
Yes, give me the dagger.
The one I just got? Hell no.
I'm not going to give it the dagger. The dagger has no meaning to me. I need the dagger to give it something that has meaning to me.
Ooh.
Okay, can I give him that first dagger that I got, not the +1 that I just got?
Sure.
You're
Alright,
gonna give me the puzzle dagger?
yeah.
I'm going to take a piece of the cloak that I've had since I ran away from home and cut off a large piece of it. And put it into the bag. There.
Incomplete.
You are not taking the entire cloak from me.
Ooh.
Must
Just
forget.
do it.
Must forget. No reward.
Alright then, no reward for me.
And it reaches into the bag and throws the scrap of cloak at you.
I'll take it.
I'm so torn. Okay, alright, let's try. You're probably not gonna give this to me.
I'm gonna give the dagger back to Elman.
Virgie would try anyway because it's her best shot right now. So Virgie's going to, like, she paces back and forth angrily as she's like debating with herself whether or not to do this thing. And then she goes, fine, fuck it. And she walks up and she looks at the bag and she goes, Caleb. That's it. That's her father's name.
And you forget your father.
That was all she knew of him, so it's not a whole lot. But, and then she looks at the bird and she goes, you probably can't do this, but Narmi, that's my brother, Wolf. It's a wolf. Can you get it for me? Him.
You can try.
She dives both arms into the bag and feels around us frantically.
You pull out a wolf.
Let's go.
A full wolf? The whole wolf?
That is just like, what was his name?
Narmi?
Narmi. But you could tell that it's not actually him. It's
a copy.
It's like a copy of him.
A cheap imitation.
It's like the soulless
It smells like-
Barovians, but his version, him without like any soul in it. It's
So she, like-
basically his vessel.
Pulls him out and like sees that it's it's a copy
Apparently,
of him, but she can tell it's not actually him.
I'm sorry, I got really distracted. The music that I had playing had a phone ringing in the background, and I was like,
Yeah, you could pick one. I'll probably house on the hill.
it's fine. Yeah, so you can tell that it's like a copy version.
Okay, but not the real one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so like she feels him in there and like gets like super frantic and is like pulling as hard as she can, and then she gets the wolf out, which like doesn't make any sense given the size of the bag. and it's like, oh my god, and like leans down and looks him in the face and then just like breaks because it's not him, and she just like falls to the ground.
And he's just like staring blankly at you, like,
That's not him. And then she just growls. She's just like, and stands up, grabs her bones, and is like, fuck this, let's move.
I agree with Virgie. I'm gonna follow.
I follow as well.
Sure. Turtle
Alright.
will move into line.
I was this close to killing the bird again.
Wait, guys. Miles, shouldn't you put something in? Maybe we'll all get a reward if we do this. Maybe.
I'm not putting a damn thing into that bag that I don't intend to keep.
Does the wolf follow?
yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
it's
Just checking.
awkwardly trotting along behind you.
take Ghidorah into the bag.
Put Ghidorah into the bag? I don't think I can do that.
You can try!
No.
Like, out of character, you should try!
Yeah, let Miles forget the fact that he's got a demon in his fucking head that talks to him almost consistently.
Fair point, never mind. Bad idea.
Yeah, make him go through that trauma a second fucking time at this age. Good idea.
Virgie has no dad. She got nothing out of it.
You got a wolf.
My dad's the reason I'm in this fucking mess.
Turtle does not think it is worth it.
Curdle doesn't think what is worth it.
His trade was not worth it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Top give it
Don't
to
let your
Lisa.
god do that.
I'd
Although your
like a
god.
return, please.
Your reward sucks. I want a different one.
So what do we see when we go down this hallway?
So far all you see is just a hedge maze again. More hedge maze. As you walk in, you see a little alcove. And
Anything
in
else?
that alcove is a boy sitting cross-legged on the ground. A boy sitting cross-legged on the ground trying to play a pipe.
Yeah.
Can I walk over to the boy and sit down next to him and say, is it music that he's trying to play?
Mm-hmm.
Does it sound good?
No.
Does it sound like off key?
It's like Griff, okay?
Okay. So Griff.
If Griff was
Well, actually,
playing...
it was.
No,
Alright,
cross campaign is Griff. No, I'm kidding. It's a little boy. But
It's younger.
he plays crappy the way that Griff is a crappy bard.
Alright.
Yeah.
Can I try? Maybe I can show you? Yeah.
Will you teach me or are you gonna take it?
Wait, say that again?
Will you teach me or are you gonna take it?
No, I'll teach you. I won't take it. Here. I kind of just put out my hands very easily and wait for him to put the pipe in my...
Okay. And he gives it to you.
Alright, I would like to imitate what he was playing, but play in the right tune or in tune.
He sounded like he was trying to play the music that got you there in the first place.
Okay. Can I replay that?
Yeah?
Should I roll the performance?
Yes, please.
Alright,
On his pipe or your pipe?
I don't have my pipe. Oh wait, I do have a pipe, but I want to play on his
the pipe that brought us here.
Well, while I'm playing, I'm like leaning in and showing him the fingers what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not playing, but I'm also teaching him. Let me get that.
Roll up. Your performance check will also be a teaching check.
Shit. An 8.
With advantage.
I like how it's.
We'll just say with advantage because you've already done it.
I like
Oh,
that it's a
okay,
pitch
good.
pipe, though.
Yeah. 10. Slap.
Huzzah!
Okay. He kind of gets it, sorta, and he's like this, and he plays it and is better, but still not good.
Yeah, close. Hey, buddy. What are you doing in here? How did you get in here?
I need to learn.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll teach you. But how did you get in here, and
I
how
don't
do you
know.
get out?
I don't know. I just know I need to learn. That's all I know. I know I need to learn.
Oh, right. You need to
While all
learn
this is going
clock going. Got it.
What'd you say, Paul? Top Paul?
While all this is going on, Curdle is going to want just to check, see what he sees.
Alright.
Miles will be behind him.
I'll stay with Elman.
Because this has worked out so well for Curdle before.
You see that black thing is like a table. And it's got a music box on it that's going do 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 as it's turning itself. Do 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 do.
No thanks.
Do 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 do.
Very creepy.
And it repeats itself when it finishes the song. It's like a never-ending music box thing, like a side crank thing.
Yeah, like a Jack in the Box would have.
Uh huh.
This was called Secret of the Music Box. Just a quick reminder of that.
Criddle will walk up to the music box and stand like 5 feet away and stare at it until Element's finished.
All right. Well, nothing happens. So back to Elman.
Alright, I would like to keep attempting to perfect this little guy's ability on this pipe.
Sorry.
I like how we're all.
I would like to attempt to improve his
Oh.
pipe playing ability.
All right.
So I'm gonna keep trying to.
Roll again.
Okay.
I love how we're treating a pitch pipe like a flute or like a recorder, like it has finger holes to play different notes, because a pitch pipe is literally like just a circular harmonica that you play a single note on to find pitch.
Mm-hmm.
It's essentially a whistle.
Oh, there we go. All right.
20.
Yeah, you get him to do it finally.
32. Alright, so it sounds great. And oddly, I can play more than one somewhat distinguishable note on a pitch pipe.
Yeah, the fact that you can play a whole song on a pitch pipe is just
Wait,
fucking
is
amazing.
it a pitch pipe or is it a pipe with holes? Like a makeshift flute?
The handy dandy notebook says it's a pitch pipe.
That is what the guide said. It's a
Okay.
very special pitch pipe that somehow
Apparently.
makes different notes without finger holes for it.
Well, look, see, that's how you gotta do it. You gotta put your finger there, and you gotta blow at a certain time, and I wait for him to start playing and perfect.
He plays it pretty good after a while. And then when he finally gets through it, he goes, "Yay, I did it! Now I can tell Mama!" And he runs through the maze.
Well, okay, that was weird. I stand up and turn to.
Be concerned about that?
Probably.
Someone further in this maze is going to know we're here now.
Yeah. I look around to see where everyone else is. Where's everyone else?
They went that way. She points over her shoulder.
Alright, we should follow them. Let's go.
Does Curdle notice the kid running past him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's very obvious.
Yeah, the kid's like really excited. He's probably giggling too to himself, like when kids run. I actually think that the music is doing it right now, but like annoying, creepy movie kid ghosts that like run past giggling like that, but it's a real kid and not a creepy ghost kid.
Curdle is, upon seeing this, is going to run and tackle him.
Oh great, tackle a child. Alright, roll an athletics check.
That is
Wow, it's a 1, the natural 1.
The biggest tackle fail ever.
I rolled a 6, okay. And you still lost against a child. So the kid is too slippery and he runs past before you can get your arms around him. And he runs off, excited.
Curdle will.
Well, at least someone's happy.
Curdle will look quickly over to.
I like how the
Miles,
background
say,
music has
Jason?
both the music in it and laughing children, by the way.
Should we chase him?
No, that's you said should I change it? I was like, what? My
No.
music is perfect.
He's fucking.
He's
Miles.
asking in
Okay,
character.
yeah.
Jason.
Miles, should we chase him?
No, I don't think so. I think this music box should be more of our attention.
All right. Curdle will look, see the others coming up, and saying, "Well, I think we found the music box."
And then you see it's just an endless music box turning its own handle. Do, 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 do.
Wasn't there a challenge or a puzzle called Secret of the Music Box?
That's the one we're in right now.
Well, here's a music box.
Not
I try to attempt to play the tune.
You're gonna play Pop
That's-
Goes the Weasel on the pitch pipe?
Yeah.
Alright, roll a performance check.
Oh God. Alright, hold on.
Why do we get the feeling that we want you to fail?
Hey, don't do that. An 18. Wait. Probably not with advantage because I
It's
don't know
Pop
this.
Goes the Weasel. Can you really fuck up Pop Goes the Weasel?
That is a
Apparently.
valid point. You also have never-ending reference right there.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
if you get it wrong once, you'll get it right eventually.
I'll say you get it eventually. Nothing happens.
Okay. Well, I tried that. Maybe the kid does have something to do with this.
Well, I can always try touching it.
Yeah, let me look at it first. Can I look at this and see if it's trapped or magically trapped?
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Rip. 6.
Rip green 6.
Nope. It looks just like a music box that's turning itself, and that's it.
Alright, I back up and say, alright, have at it. It looks clean.
Alright, Turtle will walk up to, well, uttering under his breath, walk up to the thing and attempt to stop the handle from turning.
The box just starts to spin.
I was gonna say it keeps going, so the box is spinning then. Yeah. It just keeps going.
No, I mean, like, he'll try to hold both pieces.
Oh. Well, let me think. I guess the music would continue, but the thing stops moving.
So you stop it from cranking, but it's still playing the music.
That's what
Yeah.
happens.
Turtle will start trying to crank it faster. See if that changes anything.
It cranks faster, but still goes at the same creepy speed.
It doesn't speed up the music.
Nope. You can crank it as fast as you want. It doesn't change the speed of the
Can you
sound.
open it? Kurdal, can you open it?
Is it openable?
You can try.
Sure, let's do that then. But first, yeah, no, we'll leave it like that. Okay, Turtle will try.
Make a strength check.
Okay, let's see if I do any better this time. That is an 8.
Nope. You try and pry the lid open, and you get shocked.
Well, it doesn't seem to
For
be designed.
11 damage.
Doesn't seem to be designed to open.
He took 11 damage from that?
Yeah, you get shocked for 11 damage.
Turtle says, Doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like it's designed to be open.
I'll be right back.
He looks like he's sizzling slightly.
I was about to say, it's like, you okay? I smell smoke.
I'm fine. Why do you ask?
The fact that I smell smoke and I didn't smell it a second ago.
Huh. Weird that.
Blue.
Just like what? What?
I told at the party that I'll be right back. And do you think I can catch up with the kid if I dash?
You've been messing around with the music box for a minute-ish, so probably not unless he's stopped somewhere up ahead. You can try to dash around and see if you can catch up if he did stop.
Alright, I'll have 50 feet of movement, and I'm gonna be yelling for the kid. Kid! I want to teach you some more music! Come back, please!
Turtle will look to see that he's gone, shrug, pick up the music box, and carry it with him as he goes off with them.
Can we move it?
Yeah, the music box doesn't do anything about shocking, just when you tried to pry it open. I mean, when you pick it up, it doesn't shock you, just... Okay, which way do you go? Do you go left or right? Or
Did I see
top
which
and
way
side?
What's
the
this?
kid went?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna go this way.
Which way?
The back the way we came.
No, he went through the room with those guys, so he didn't go that way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what happened? Wow, I
Ran
cannot
through the
talk.
music box room, so he went up.
Oh, then yes, I would like to go up.
I was saying, do you go
Oh.
up or sideways when you reach this intersection?
I'm gonna go straight.
Can Kurtle see him as he goes?
Wait, what's in this room
If
with
you're running after
that-
him.
Oh, you two are running
Yeah,
after the
yeah.
kid. All right.
He'll see that Elman's going that way, and he'll pick a turn and go there.
Oh boy. Yeah, let's split the party.
Nope.
And
I'm staying with Liz.
the blue circle is like a mini lake type pond thing. No actual living anything, just a pond of water. It's kind of creepy actually seeing a body of water with no life at all. Plant, animal. With the one who went up, the rogue Elman, you just see normal hedge maze, and then a dead end. But it's weird because it looks like it should be a passageway, but it's closed off at the end. Like maybe it's the exit?
Can I look around to see any opening, like a false wall or a trigger or some?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Nothing.
Fuck.
Just hedge.
I said that out loud too. Fuck. I walk back until I see Kurtal here, and then I turn to him. Kurtal, you see where that kid went?
Nay.
And you see in your room, Colonel, you see the kid playing his song next to a woman kneeling on the ground with her arm going like this. And she almost looks like a ghost. Potentially.
I think I found him.
Ah, good, you found him. I'm gonna walk up close and sit down next to the kid. Look, kid, I learned of a new song. I'm wondering if you can learn it and play it in front of this music box for us.
The
You
kid
can
goes,
do the notes.
"What
Wait, do I
song?"
see that?
What?
Do I see the ghost?
Yeah, you see the ghost lady. Just sitting
Uh,
there doing an imaginary crank in the air kind of thing.
Yes. Bring your ghost friend, especially bring your ghost friend. Do you see that?
He's like, "That's not my ghost friend, that's my mama."
Oh, hello, child mother. Hello.
She doesn't seem to respond. She's still just staring at the imaginary music box that she's winding. It
Hey,
seems
Colonel.
to match the speed of what the music box is winding at.
Colonel, go get that music box. Bring it here now.
Isn't
I have
Kurtal
it.
still holding it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kurto has it.
Oh,
I have it.
good. Well, here, go over there and put it where the ghost woman's hand is, like exactly where it would be if she was real. See what happened.
Aye. All right. He'll walk over and do that. He'll hold it so that her hand is synced up with the music box.
Alright, now she's just cranking the music box.
Alright, kid. Now play that tune. Can you do that?
I can try.
I've got faith in you. Here's some words of encouragement. You're the best. You can do this. No one can play an instrument like you.
You're the best.
So I want to give him some kind of bardic inspiration. Or inspiration if possible.
Are you like giving him actual bardic inspiration, or are you just giving him a pep talk?
Since I'm not a bard, no, and I know that we were doing that just kind of random.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that you don't have an actual level yet.
So it would just be words of encouragement. Hopefully give him like advantage on a roll or something.
Alright, well, I rolled a 15, so he plays pretty great, actually. Sounds pretty in concordance with the music box.
Does anything happen?
No? Then he goes, don't you have a pipe?
Oh yeah! Start playing.
Alright. So, since you played it before, I won't make you roll again. So, all three of you are doing the music now, and then when it gets to the end, it goes bing, 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 and pops open, and a huge swarm of spiders engulfs the area, and you are just flooded. It's not like combatant spider, like it's not a giant spider, it's just normal spiders, and it's just flooding the room like a tidal wave of spiders.
I'm screaming. Ah! Spiders!
Colonel will stand there, still holding the box. Just close his close his mouth, close his eyes, and just go like.
I think we need to get to our friends quickly. I just heard Elman scream spiders.
I agree.
As you say that, Virginia, you see, and Miles, you can sense with your blind sight thingy, the tremor stuff. There's a tidal wave of spiders going up the path. It's like spills out of the room there and into the room that you can see next to you, and
it's like, coming towards us.
And it's going up.
Oh, it's going upwards?
Yeah, just a tidal wave of spiders.
Follow me, and I'm gonna start going.
And you start to get battered as if you're in water with like a tidal wave coming at you. So you have to work a little bit harder to keep your balance, but you can do it. It's not like tsunami level wave.
Yeah, but I'm also going with the flow. If the flow is going in that direction, I imagine it makes it a little bit easier.
Alright.
So are you walking north with them, or are you going to the guys?
I'm gonna go until I can sense Elman and Kurtal. I'm just gonna shout, "What the fuck did you two do?"
Versus just batting at the spiders with a bow. Just like,
Make
die.
the goat play the song, and we played the song, and then this happened, and help us, we got spiders! Ah!
Do you want to keep your mouth open while standing in the
I was
middle of
gonna say, the spiders are still coming.
Ah,
And you're short, so...
Close the box! Close the damn box, Elman!
We're not being bitten by the spiders, are we? Or they're just
No.
like crawling past us and
Yeah,
with us?
they're just a giant tidal wave of non-combatant spiders. Hey, that kind of sounds like it could be a bunch of spiders or something.
I'm just gonna like kind of feel the fact that we're not being bitten. I'm gonna be like, wait a second. Go with the flow. And I'm just gonna like let myself go limp and try to like be carried by the wave of spiders.
This sounds
Fall
like
to
a
the ground
terrible
and
idea.
squish a ton of spiders.
Yeah,
and bring
you
them up.
fall and squish a bunch of spiders. And you now have spider goo all over your back.
They're tiny spiders. They can't carry you.
But they're a tidal wave, like power in numbers. Ants do it all the time.
Yeah, but the moment you squish them, it's not like they're trying to pick you up.
I'm just imagining the future. You encounter some like mutated giant spider that's like, I escaped from Barovia. You killed my mother. You are now going to get my revenge.
Bring it on, 8 legs. Well, if the spiders are all traveling in a certain direction, Miles is going to start moving that direction.
All right.
Yeah.
And
I would like to stand next to Elman, or I'm sorry, Kurtal, and say,
I'm
"Don't
going to stand next to
stop."
myself.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
don't stop. Let's see what happens after they all leave. I'm like batting the spiders away.
they keep coming. Keep coming and coming and coming. It's like never ending.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
Kurdal's arm's gonna get tired, and he'll.
Kurt, you cut out, right?
Eventually, Kurdal's arm is gonna get tired, and he's.
You keep breaking off.
Yeah,
every-
yeah.
His arm gets tired, and then you break off.
And then he drops the box.
Oh, okay. Well, the box still has the spiders coming out of it, but the woman isn't mindlessly cranking anymore. She seems to be slowly realizing herself. You two that went with the spiders, you notice that the spiders are going, the tidal wave is following all the way through the maze and out a hole.
Wait, like they continue north,
Yeah.
or
Yes, there is a hole to the north.
Miles will try to shout, "Follow the spiders." They lead
can I
out.
go through it?
You can try.
Yep,
I
I'll
try to go through the hole.
Yep, I'm gonna keep following the spiders.
And you are surrounded by that same light and transported back to where you were before.
Without the other two.
I shouted before we left, "Follow the spiders." They lead out.
Did we hear?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing separating you really is hedges. I mean,
Okay. I think it's time to go, Kurtal. Let's go.
Is the ghost doing anything different?
she's just looks like she's finally noticing her surroundings and kind of waking up in a way.
As she's being inundated with spiders.
But she's not, like, aggressive or anything like that.
What's her reaction to all these spiders?
Oh, look, spiders.
Yeah, she doesn't seem too concerned because she is a ghost, so she doesn't actually have to be bombarded with them physically. They just go through her, so she doesn't care.
Kurdal will look at the kid and say, "Are you gonna be okay?"
Yeah! The spiders
Okay.
aren't actually on the kid because the box is in front of them. So the wave is like rushing out in front of them.
Oh, so can Kurdal stand like over here and have the spiders just go like this way?
Yeah, you can stand behind the box.
He'll do that. He'll look at the kid and says, do you know anything about this?"
No, I just know that I had to learn to play.
Alright then. Will you be alright then?
Yeah, I am my mama.
Okay. Kurdal will attempt to close the box.
It does not close.
Kurdal will pick up the box and follow where the spiders go.
All right.
Just sort of like, because it seems like all the spiders are going out of the box and then following a path.
Mhm.
He'll just, hold the box, let the spiders do their thing, and then just follow along the path.
Mhm. All right. Do you go through the hole when you get there?
Yes, and taking the box with.
All right.
Same.
So y'all, Y'all are back where you started, and as soon as you go through the portal, the box comes out closed.
Now I'm really tempted to open it and fill Strahd's entire castle with spiders.
Do it.
If that even actually happens.
Only one way to find out.
Can we take a break for a
Yes,
minute?
yes. We will take a break.
So that all y'all can go look at the eclipse.
Well, it's not quite done yet. I just got an eclipse report that's about 3/4 full.
Yeah, at 11:40-ish, it should be starting the totality phase, and that'll last an hour. What time did you say? Or, well, that's 11:40 Eastern.
It's 11:12. 11:40, 10:40 is the total eclipse begins, and then 11:12 is the maximal.
Okay, so 12:12 for Eastern.
11 around. I guess that'd be midnight Eastern.
Yeah.
Around 11 Central is when I was planning to go out.
Oh.
How is everybody in chat? Yes, they did solve their first puzzle, which means you level up.
Woo! Level 8.
Okay.
So, here's my problem, and maybe chat can help me decide. 4th level of Rogue means an extra ability, it's my ability score improvement. But 5th level Ranger means extra attack.
Oh, that's not even a question.
Go on.
Hmm?
Which would you say?
Oh, sorry. No, I shouldn't say anything.
All good.
My opinion would be, yeah, I agree with Troll. I say take their 5th level so you can get the extra attack.
Unless there's a feat that's more mechanically beneficial than the extra attack.
Yeah, or you could get your since you're gonna be getting an ability score increase with the rogue, you can get a feat rather than an ability score increase. Because most feats come with an ability score increase anyway.
That's what I always was like,
Yeah.
this doesn't make sense. Like, half of these have score increases. Why
The
would
thing
you
is-
choose score increase if you can choose a
Because-
feat with a score
be-
increase?
Because you only get half the score increase. When you just take the score increase, you can either pick 2 skills to go up by 1 or 1 skill to go up by 2. Whereas any feat just says pick one, you get this 1 score, or pick one of these scores to go up by 1.
Gotcha.
And then the other half of the benefit is whatever the feat gives you.
I was going to say that take the extra attack because that'll pretty much double your damage output. Since you're a melee attacker.
That's true.
This is all. Yeah, this is correct.
But I also realized that I was being really like condescending by saying that like, oh, that's not even a question.
It's
I'm
all
sorry
good.
about that.
No, it's totally fine. Everybody has their own opinions about how.
Troll is asking if you're primarily a fighter.
I'm a 2-weapon fighter, usually with 2 short swords, but not recently. Now it's 2 bones. so 2 clubs.
Alright, so we are.
But that means that because I'm a ranger,
Alright.
I already get the 2-weapon fighting thing, so I don't need to use feet for that.
I also get an HP increase of 5.
I actually get an HP increase of 7 because of.
Oh, nice.
I'd like to
Dwarven-
put out, by the way, that the music box puzzle wasn't actually, like, defined, and I didn't plan it ahead of time, so I improv'd that. I was pretty proud of myself.
That was very nice.
I was like, what can be creepy?
At 8th level, I get an ability score increase.
Everybody does.
The
Well,
sharpshooter feat? What does the sharpshooter feat have? I forgot all the details.
The sharpshooter feat makes it so whenever you have ranged weapons, you know how they always have the 2 numbers for their how far you can throw them?
Oh, yeah.
The sharpshooter
Oh, right.
feat makes it so you can throw at anything in between those 2 numbers and not have disadvantage. It also
think
makes it so you can choose to take a -5 penalty to your attack and add 10 damage.
I think that I had that for Aza, and I don't think I actually ever used it.
Because the fact that is that when you actually make ranged attacks, if you don't have the sharpshooter feat, you can't use the ranged attack beyond the first number. So if you have like longbows say like 150 to like 300 feet, if you don't have sharpshooter, you can only shoot 150 feet at max distance. Otherwise, you're shooting at disadvantage.
Sharpshooter also lets you take like a hit to accuracy to do more damage too, right?
Yeah, you can take a -5 penalty to your attack, and you add 10 damage.
I think I took sharpshooter because of how she always throws her daggers, and it's only 20 feet. So
Exactly,
she's always
yeah.
way too close for her.
So when you're
preferences.
throwing daggers with sharpshooter, instead of just being 20 feet, now it's 2260.
Oh my god, the sharpshooter would be amazing with the dagger of any daggers! Ah!
Now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
I need to
What?
actually use my feature. I have all the like swashbuckly stuff that I haven't really used except at the beginning, really. And then I forgot about it. So I started strong and then was like, meh.
I could bump my constitution up and get my get that to a +4, and then get 8 extra hit points because I'm level 8.
Alright. The right name? Yeah, scout. Yeah, I am a scout troll.
That sounds like a great idea.
Alert.
What kind of rogue would Jit be if you actually got enough rogue points to get archetype?
I'll take another 8 hit points.
Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, also, I'm painting a giant target on back even more. My newest spell.
With your newest what?
My newest spell.
Which is?
Mass Healing Word.
Oh,
Ooh!
wow.
It's a bonus action spell. It's basically hits 6 targets for Healing Word as a bonus action.
Nice.
6 of us
Okay.
are down. I can use my bonus action to get them all back up.
So you're saying I need to kill Colonel now while you're in the castle?
I imagine Jit would probably be, if he had to pick a roguish archetype, Jit would probably be a swashbuckler.
That's what Aza is.
She's a swashbuckler?
Mm-hmm.
That is
So
not
that-
Swashbuckler, and then the College of Blades for Bard when she gets
Yeah,
there.
College of Swords Bard.
Whatever that one is. I wanted to go with Glamour at first, but I didn't like a lot of the Glamour stuff. I was attracted to it for the name, you know? And I was like, meh. So I went with the Sword one or whatever.
That is kind of the Bard school you pick when you want to be a melee fighter.
And
Instead of a
Aza's
spell slinger.
Aza's kind of like a merge between melee and range, because sometimes she gets in there and sometimes she just throws from a distance. Mostly it depends on the environment, to be honest.
Yeah, it depends on the environment and the situation. Well, I'm leveled up because all I got was an ability score increase, so I bumped my constitution up, got a +4 in con now.
Or you could
That
get a
means
feat if you want instead.
I was looking through the feats and none of them really caught my eye.
Level up for what? This game or?
Yeah,
mine?
because you solved your first puzzle.
Hey!
Yeah, level up Elman.
How do I set up the healing to
Level 5 and up.
plus?
Now you can officially take that level in Bard.
Yay!
There we go.
That's actually kind of appropriate that you solved the music-based puzzle if you're gonna take Bard now.
And actually, yeah, like Elman and Kurdal are the ones who like solved the puzzle, if technically by accident, more or less.
Well, they kind of put 2 and 2 together.
Blue, are we leveling up now or after tonight? Like
You
in
can
between?
level up now if you want, since you've had it ready for weeks.
Cool.
I'm assuming
I'm
no one
ready
needs to make
for
any more
peaks.
choices.
I definitely had that decision made before 2 minutes ago when Troll pointed out a really good thing to me. Potes.
Oh, Jit would have been a scout. Or trickster.
5D. That's it. I see. That's what's changed.
What kind of cleric is Curdle? Curdle's a real cleric. Unlike you, Troll. With your fake religion.
Kurdal is a cleric of 4, so is Tempest cleric.
Yep, and I just got a new class feature for being Tempest.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry.
Which is...
I forgot they can't read that. Divine Strike. Once per round, when I hit with an attack, I can do an extra D8 thunder damage.
Ooh, you basically get your own smite for free.
Cool.
My turn undead is now stronger. I'll annihilate anyone who fails their save. If they're challenge rating 1 or below, they are instantly destroyed and not just turned.
So...
And then...
Miles took the con and what?
That was it.
Oh,
Because
just 2 con?
yeah, level 8 gave me an ability score increase, so I just put them both into Constitution, so I got,
Con.
yeah. So now my modifier in Constitution is a 4 instead of a 3.
And then Curdle got an extra level that gave him the Divine Strike stuff, and anything else?
Yeah, a new spell, a new spell slot, and I'm taking a feat.
Cool. What feat?
Heavy Armor Master.
Cool.
You don't get that for being a cleric?
Not Master. I am proficient, but now I'm Master.
Right.
And then what's Virginia got with that Ranger level? Anything besides the extra attack?
Extra attack, she gains 1 spell, and then she gains a spell slot in level 1 and gains 2nd level spells and 2 spell slots on level 2. So I can finally do 2nd level spells. Also, I don't think I get anything specific to my subclass this time, but I haven't gone into Xanathar's yet to find out.
Okay.
Are you using normal Ranger or Ranger Revised?
I suppose the answer would have to be normal Ranger, since I don't know what Ranger Revised is.
It came with I think it came with no, it's an Unearthed Arcana thing. Never mind. I was gonna say it came with Xanathar's, but it's not.
And
They
what
just-
do you get with your Bard level, Paul?
Magic!
It's 2 level 1 spells and a skill proficiency. I'm proficient with light armor, 1 skill your choice, and 1 musical instrument, so I basically have that. I'm trying to remember if I get all of the features of the bard. Like all the class features.
Good luck figuring that out.
Yes, true.
Well,
Alright. Does anyone
Hey, guys,
remember
I'm
where we were? Where we were when we opened up the maze?
We had just fought the skeletons.
We were on one of the we were in the Tower of Sorrows.
No, we weren't in the Tower of Sorrow anymore.
Because we had just fought a bunch of rats.
Yeah,
and then we
fought-
entered a dining
We
room.
went into the dining room, yeah.
Yeah,
Where
we
the
entered.
dead bodies were.
Yeah, freaky dining room. And then when we entered the dining room, that was when I suggested that Elman and
Don't look,
played-
don't look.
Yeah, and there was another instrument that I wanted Elman to try playing.
yeah, there was
We
a
chose to do
piano.
that first.
There was something in the dining room that wasn't Strahd's big ass pipe organ. because we were in a different dining room.
I wish there was a easier way to drag the players to another map.
You can archive some of the maps and then pull them back very easily. That way you have space between the start map and wherever you...
I'll figure that out at some point.
I can help you after show.
What am I doing?
Hello.
Okay.
I can help you after the show.
Hey, we're back at the windmill.
The bone grinder.
The thing with the
This looks partially correct, but we weren't here directly.
we were down another floor from here, I believe.
Down like 3 floors. Below this is the cats. Below that is our room. Below the room is where the dining room was.
Let me check the map. The big map with all of them together.
And
You had just had us fight 3 swarms of rats that were posing as people, and then we went through a nice intricate doorway into a dining room with an instrument and some corpses.
Not the
Oh, I also
flow.
learned a new spell. Nifty.
That's the nice thing about leveling up. You always get a new spell. That's why I picked up Mass Healing Word.
Alright, I need, because I know I'm capable of getting it, and I want to have it. Let me look it up in the compendium, please.
Map
Awesome.
5. I should probably turn off the creepy basement music or whatever, the creepy maze music.
I think it fits for the castle.
Okay.
And I can't say I have it prepared because I don't have any of my stuff, but I do have a new spell now.
oh man, I could take beast sense. See what those cats see when the witches come home.
I don't think the castle is quite the end, Nevi. There's a few other things that are that it can be done. For example, there's Argynvostholt, which all we know has something to do with a silver dragon, and it's a bunch of ruins. There's a mad mage we can go and talk to. There's a temple we can go to. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that's capable of being done.
And plus, we are like nowhere close to being.
Yeah, and we are not. We're only level 8. Strahd would fucking splatter us all over his dining room walls.
Wait, Paul, I have a question for you, Top Paul. With your level up, would you be able to get the whatever the the better restoration spell is?
You mean like mass cure wounds or something?
No, not the mass one. Like 1 person better spell.
Oh, greater restoration?
Yeah, that one.
I don't think so. I think that's higher level than I can cast.
Let's find out.
Greater restoration is a fifth. Yeah, that's 5th level. I need it to be level 9 before I can cast greater restoration.
Okay, so 1 more level and we get greater restoration.
I also need 100. I also need 100 gold pieces with diamond dust, which I do not have.
Alright. Good to know. Good to know.
Okay, animals, I could find my pack.
K36.
I'd lead us on a wild goose chase, but
This is it. This is the map that we were on.
Besides, though,
Lou, whatever you're showing us on Roll20, this is correct.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'd pick up Raise Dead anyways instead as my first 5th level spell.
Oh, well, I was just trying to figure out if you could get to the Mad Mage yet.
Oh. Well, I mean, like, as a cleric, I have access to all my spells. I just need to take a long rest to reshuffle.
Yeah. Alright. So you are in
The
the
great thing
dining
about
hall
my
of the
abilities.
Count.
Okay, we're not in the maze anymore.
1.
2.
Okay. What do we do now?
Well, I think that was I think that was the solution to one of the.
Okay, well, we can look at the others. Maybe they'll be as easy as just using pieces that we have.
Great.
You know what that means, Elman? She looks at you, puts a hand on your shoulder,
No idea.
stares deep into your eyes and goes, "You're gonna have to wear the slippers."
These things are. I really don't want to wear them.
I have been saying this since we gave him the dagger.
Fine.
That was like 20 minutes ago.
I sit down and I put on the slippers.
Alright.
Yeah, you happy?
They conform
Yes.
to your feet as before?
I wish there was a way that I could permanently take this image and save it for forever.
They are absolutely adorable. Top-notch, rich person slippers. You could go to the ball in these things. You are dazzling.
Fabulous. I'd like to angrily get up and walk this way around the table and to this door and look at it.
Oh, you're going to the far door. I went to the door to the north.
Ah, sorry, I don't know how I did that. Or how I got to it. How do I make it go away?
You have the brush selected up in the top left, or top, yeah, in the top left you have the brush tool selected.
Ha! Thank you.
Oh, okay, I found it. The doors to the north and west are ornate. Oh, or no, that's the east. The north and the west is wooden doors, just normal wooden doors.
I'd like to check for traps and make sure it's not gonna kill me or even my party.
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that the fancy harp is 6.5 feet tall, looks like it weighs about 300 pounds, is fashioned of dark stained wood and carved with images of hearts and roses.
Oh yeah, did we have you play that yet?
No.
Well, why don't we have you try? Why don't you try to play this?
I turn around as I noticed the door is not trapped, but I just went over there because I was mad. I turn around and walk closer to the table and look to see what he's talking about.
The harp in the corner of the room that you walked past to get to the door that you went and checked.
Oh, yeah. I look back over there and see the harp. Wasn't paying attention, and I walk to the harp, and I sit down, and I would...
As you
Actually-
go to play it, you realize the strings are made from guts.
Ew.
I do this, I start to put my fingers on it, and my eyes focus on that fact, and I'm like, oh! and then get up and back.
Wait, human guts? Like, how can you tell?
It just looks like guts.
Isn't that normal?
No, harp strings are usually made of something more similar to like cat whiskers, rather than guts, rather than intestines. They're usually like string or wire. They're not.
Oh yeah, people play harp
Animal
all the
insides.
time with guts.
Actually, yes, they are. Cat gut.
I think you're looking at something that's involved surgery rather than harp strings.
Common use is stringed instruments.
Oh, okay, then
Violin
never mind.
strings.
Don't listen to voice.
It's not actually cat.
I don't.
No, yeah,
think-
that what you're thinking of is short for cattle, which is cow.
Yeah.
It's still animal and
I don't think I'm gonna.
trails.
So
Come on, give it a. You got to give it a. You have to at least have to give it a try. Either that or wait, what's this?
You come over here and look at the strings and tell me you would play this.
looks like some sort of lyre.
Is that a banjo?
It's a lute.
Oh.
Oh, it is
I
a
want to
lute.
try that then. You can do that. I guess Curdle will examine the harp.
You don't get any new info. It's a giant harp with fancy wood with hearts and roses and gut strings.
Hearts and roses.
Blue, wait, does the description say that the strings are made of guts or they're gut strings?
It says the taunt strings are made of gut.
Oh, okay. Because there's a big difference. There's a thing called gut strings, and they're just a dark, brownish, thick wire. But okay, then never mind. Yeah, that's gross, and I'm not playing.
Sit yourself. I guess Curdle will give it a shot.
Make a performance check. 4.
Mm-hmm.
It is the worst music any of you have ever heard in your lives.
Wow, that's impressive.
Okay, alright. That was terrible. I'll like cover my ears. And I'm speaking louder than I normally do
Mm-hmm.
because I can't hear myself. I'm like pushing my hands in. Alright, move over.
Fine, I'll play the gut strings if it makes you stop.
Wow.
I
Okay.
like to play them.
Make a performance check.
Ooh,
16.
6.
That hits the DC. The DC was 15.
Woo!
You see in front of you materialize a ghostly looking little man dressed as a fool with a jingling bell at the end of his pointy dunce cap.
Simon?
Did we just call forth a clown?
And he goes, "Why have you summoned me from beyond the grave?"
Oh, a dead clown, even better.
Fuck.
I just realized what you're saying when you said Simon, and I was like, oh my god, wait, where's the
Yeah.
now?
No matter. Okay. There's a clown. That's a little creepy. I get it.
Oh, I
Yeah,
need to give him like a creepy clown voice. Why did you summon me from beyond the grave? I don't know why that's creepy clown, but
Can you assist us at all? doing some challenges trying to find a way out of this castle.
In my crypt below the castle, thou shalt find a treasure worthy of one so talented as thee.
Oh, looking for treasure just looking for escape.
But you play so well, you deserve the treasure. May it help you set this place to rest.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright. Well, that's good.
Virginia, you still got that puppet?
I, in fact, do.
He's a
So
clown.
she-
Maybe he knows how to marionette a puppet.
She digs in her bag and she pulls out the marionette doll with the strings that are broken off the handles and says, we're given this and a note that says the lost daughter. Do you know what to do with it?
No.
It's worth a try.
It was.
Yeah.
She puts that back in and then she digs out the mirror and kind of like looks at him in the mirror. if possible.
What was the clue that went with the mirror?
The
The
starlight
key that went
dancer.
with the mirror, yeah.
Yeah, the Starlit Dancer.
She'll actually just like, if she can't see anything weird about him or even him at all, she'll just give a quick glance around the room with the mirror.
No, nothing weird. I was trying to remember that one. That's why it took me a minute.
That's okay.
Nothing weird.
Dang.
Wow, by Strahd Castle standards.
Clown boy. Do
What's your?
you want my slippers?
Well, hold on. Let's not call him
Give it
Clown
away,
Boy.
or
Do you have a
pieces.
name? Do you have a name?
I'm Pidlick.
Sorry?
Pidlick. Pidlick.
Huh?
P-I-D-L.
Pidlick.
No, P-I-D-L-W-I-C-K. Pidlick.
Pidlick.
And you said you're dead.
Yes.
Was that were you
Seems
killed by
pretty
Strahd?
obvious.
I fell down the stairs.
Okay. Were you pushed
Yes.
by Strahd?
No.
Oh, like someone
By
else.
someone other than Strahd.
I was pushed by the weird clockwork version of me.
Well, that's something to look out for. Now.
What do you mean clockwork version of you?
I don't know. I got pushed down the stairs and died. I didn't exactly have time to ask him questions.
Does everyone who comes into the clockwork version of the maid?
What did you say?
Does everyone who comes into the castle have a clockwork version of them made?
Not to my knowledge.
Just checking.
Let's hope not.
Alright, tell us more about this treasure. Maybe we can get something out of being stuck in this place.
In my crypt below the castle.
In
In
your
your crypt.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of treasure is it?
A treasure worth of one as talented as thee. And he points to, what's his face? Elman, thank you.
Elman.
I was like, my brain farted. I was like,
All right. So we'll look for. So we'll keep an eye. We'll keep an eye out for your.
and then he starts to fade away.
Wait, where is your crypt? Don't say below the castle. Where
Below the castle? In my crypt below the castle. And then he's fading still as he says it.
Can you tell us anything else?
And then he's gone.
Damn it.
Curdle will do. Will give a. Will give a slight prayer. A quick prayer to Thor, asking for his soul to rest.
I'd like to walk, while, I almost want to say Kenneth, while Curdle is praying, I would like to like have my hands out, like oh, and do that noise, and then wipe my hands on his armor, just like not know where he notices, but just like
Oh, wiping the guts off on him because he made you play it.
Colonel will just, turn and stare at you. He's not mad, he's just disappointed.
I just do this. I'm like,
By the way, you did sit down when you went to play the lute, because you did go to play the lute. You felt some sort of magical presence emanating from it.
Well, Elman, you want to try for?
you know,
Or the
you just
lute, not the flute.
do this, and there's gonna be ghosts and ghouls. How about you take a go there, Mr. Paladin?
I guess I can give it a try. He did try the last one, first. To be fair,
Yeah.
Colonel will pick up the.
Actually, wait, what is your instrument of choice again?
The lute?
Is that what you want as your bardic instrument?
Oh, for me, yes, the lute.
Alright, good, just double checking.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Alright. Colonel picks up the lute and, I guess he'll try to play it.
Alright, play the lute.
No, Virgie stops him. Virgie's just like, no, not again.
Well, cover your ear. Well, cover your ears then. He doesn't want to try it. He points
Do
over
it.
at Elman.
Do it, and I'll make sure no one hears anything ever.
Well, everyone's a critic.
I have said no such things.
Well, unless Colonel just sort of frowns at her, and unless thing to stop him right now, he's about to try it.
I mean, yeah, she'll take the instrument from you if she has to.
Do you want to make contested checks? Are you going to try and do it, even if she's telling you no?
He will. He'll say to Virginia. Then do you want to try?
I mean, I don't know what to do with it. Elman should definitely have it.
As she says that, I'm already, I move up next to her, and I actually just take it right out of her hand.
Actually, by the way, it apparently is not a lute, it is a pan flute.
What? That is not a picture of a pan flute.
Yeah, but Elman likes the pan flute.
Just do what the DM says.
Got
Oh,
it.
is this like a bardic thing? Bard thing?
Go with it. The DM says so.
Oh, should I roll performance?
Yeah.
I'm playing this thing.
Roll
Alright.
performance check.
That is a 23.
23!
You were born to play the pan flute. It is the most beautiful pan flute music you've ever heard. Not that anyone has the most expectations for pan flute, but yeah, most beautiful pan flute you ever heard. And you can instantly tell as you're playing it that it's an instrument of the bards.
Huzzah!
Which
I like
I
it.
believe is like a magic item in one of the books. I don't know.
The instrument of the bards.
It says it's a DOS lute, so whatever stats the DOS lute has applies to your pan flute.
Okay, need to look that up in
And now you have your bardic instrument for your bard level.
the...
Oh, sweet. Oh my goodness.
I was about
You
to
can
say,
use
I
an
feel-
action to play the instrument and cast one of its spells. The instrument has been used to cast. Once the instrument has been used to cast a spell, it can't be used again until next dawn. Spells use your spellcasting ability and spell save. When you use the instrument to cast a spell that causes targets to be charmed, on a failed save, the targets have disadvantage on the saving throw. Ooh.
Are you finding that?
I just looked up DOS loot.
Okay, does it give a page on the Curse of Strahd?
It does
No.
not. It says that it's capable of casting fly, invisibility, levitate, protection from good and evil, animal friendship, protection from energy, but fire only, and protection from poison.
Is this 5th edition?
Yes.
Cool.
It's in the Strahd module, so.
Alright, hold on. I'm looking.
Well, I'm just wondering if that was.
Copy and paste it.
Or it could be like an early edition version of it.
Yeah, so
I
that was-
believe it should be in the DM book. Isn't that where the list of magic items is?
Mm-hmm.
How do you spell it?
DOSS. Loot.
Space loot. 2 words.
And then it's just apply it to your pan flute instead.
Alright.
Also, I was about to say, I feel bad that Elman's getting all the stuff, but then I realized that the main thing he got that wasn't planned by me was the dagger that he exchanged a song for. So now I don't feel bad anymore because you could have exchanged for something too. You could always go back to if you ever find something.
I did exchange for. Oh shit! I exchanged it for something. Did my wolf follow me through?
Yeah, you have a wolf, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I mean, still not the wolf
It's
I
not
was
what you wanted, but you've got a wolf that you can use for something. He seems pretty, complacent, pliable, you know. Follower, not a leader.
While the others aren't paying attention, like, she wants to take a moment and, like, lean down to him and speak to him. I'm assuming since she's a werewolf and spends most of her time in her wolf form that she can speak wolf without having to cast speak with animals. We haven't really done that yet.
Plus, you could cast it anyway as a ritual spell, even if...
Yeah, I was hoping to not use the spell slot, and we haven't
No,
really...
the ritual, if you cast it as a ritual, it doesn't use a spell slot.
That's true.
It just
It
takes
just takes
longer.
Well,
So
I guess...
either way, you could do it without expending a spell slot, is the point.
Okay, got it. Okay, so she's going to lean down and, like, talk to him and see if he'll respond, and be like, hello? Can you understand me? And just see if there's anything there that she can work with.
He responds pretty simply, so he's like, yes. He seems to understand, but not be the sharpest wolf in the box of crayons.
The box of wolf crowns.
Makes sense to me.
Okay, cool. Alright, good to know. Thank you.
He even
So-
takes like an extra moment, like a moment too long to answer the simple question, you know? Like there's an awkward pause before he says yes.
It leaves your mind thinking, what do you want me to say?
All I know is that I said thank you and my good home and he responded, that's what I'm here for. And I'm like, that was creepy.
Cool. What's everyone doing now?
What's the door behind Elman?
It's closed.
Is it ornate? Is it just as ornate as the other two, but bigger?
What is? Wait,
No,
is that a
there's
door?
one. No, that's a window.
Oh, that's a window. Okay.
There's the one ornate door that you came through and 2 wooden doors.
I would like to go back to that door that I was in front of before they had me play this gross loop. Or
The harp.
harp.
Hey,
And,
he justified.
I would like to turn the doorknob and open the door slightly. Just a little.
Alright, let me reveal.
Time for the big reveal.
Oh, oh. What is this I see?
Looks
It
like
better
someone,
not.
looks like someone is bathing in tomato juice.
I was about to say, it's like, it better not be a bathtub full of blood.
No, it's a bathtub full of tomato juice. They have had a skunk problem.
Someone had a skunk problem.
Anyhow, just so you guys know, it's 3 minutes before peak lunar eclipse.
Cool beans. We will finish up looking into this room then. So. You open the door and you see what looks like the edge of a bathtub.
And then,
All right,
Is that it?
I'm gonna turn to the party and say quietly, there's a bathtub in here and just a lone bathtub. What? Can I peek my head in and look this way and into my left and see anything more?
Elman, that probably means it's the bathroom.
Well, yeah, I understand that. Hold on. I go back into look. Okay, yes, it does look like a bathroom. I'm gonna step in.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna ask if we can call a quick break so we can go out. Well, I can go out and take a look at the lunar.
Alright.
I hope you guys can see it, because I know I damn well can't. I can't look
I
at the sky and see anything.
It is nice and clear out here.
Yeah, it's not clear enough for me because of the big ass snowstorm we had.
Rip.
Alright. You guys keep going then. I'll just be back. Alright.
Well, I want to see it.
Well, I suppose that's possible too.
I'm where you are, more or less.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, it should be visible like everywhere in North America. So.
I'll be back in just a minute anyway. It won't take long. I'm just gonna go and look and come back, so.
All right. See you then.
Maybe be back in a bit.
Hello, chats. How is everyone doing? I'm sorry I cannot read chat right now, but I know it's part of our job to talk to you. I'm sorry if I'm not. I am currently looking and pasting the instrument of the bards for that Das Lu. So,
I want to know what happens when Jit reaches level 10 barbarian.
what?
Yes, I would love to know what happens when Jit reaches level 10 barbarian, Paul. Or troll. Please tell me. I'm very curious of this. Because a level 10 barbarian Jit seems very, very fun and deadly.
Yeah, it does, really.
Nevi was watching some anime. What anime were you watching, Nevi? Kimki ni Tokode? Todoke?
Sorry, I'll be right back, dude.
I've never heard of that one, Nevi. What's that one?
Right.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much. After that, I kind of feel that Strahd has to show up. Moon was pale red.
Yeah, I pulled up a live stream of it. That's seeing it from LA.
So I looked out front and out back, and I don't see the moon. What is it, like straight up?
Yep. It's a full moon, so yeah, it'll be straight up overhead.
Told you so. Alright, I gotta go down 3 flights of stairs.
Yeah, total eclipse ends... Oh, well, actually the total eclipse ends at 11:43, so... And then there's a partial eclipse ends at 12:50. I forget why the moon turns red, though.
Beats the hell out of me.
Yeah, me too. I know there's a reason, I just don't know what it is.
Protection from energy.
What does that do?
It's something that he gets from the DOS loot, but it's
I'm updating my spells right now.
but the thing is, it specifies that the DOS loot does fire only, but it does protection from energy.
Resistance to fire. Well, that can be useful. Do you have to concentrate when using the loot?
When you use the instrument to cast a spell that causes the target to become charmed, on a failed save, the targets have disadvantage on the saving throw.
That's if they're not attuned.
It doesn't say.
Here's the I put it on my weapons, so the description.
Exquisite example of it.
Good thing we didn't try to play it.
Right?
Each named after a legendary bard college. Creature that attempts to play the instrument without being attuned to it must succeed a DC Wisdom saving throw or take 2d4 psychic damage. Well, yeah, you can use an action to play the instrument and cast one of the spells. Uses your spellcasting ability, your spell save DC,
So it looks like you can your charm spells will always have advantage, as long as you use it as a focus.
It's worded weirdly though. It says when you use the instrument to cast a spell that causes targets to become charmed on a failed save, comma, the targets have disadvantage on the saving throw. Yeah, so all your charm spells will be made. Everyone will make saving throws at disadvantage against.
Good, because that's one of the spells that I picked was Charm Person.
So long as you're using the loot as the focus.
Right.
Thank you, Oni. I layered 3 different soundbite thingies. I layered Shelter from the Storm, House on the Hill, and Catacombs.
Ione.
Oh my gosh, it was an adventure trying to figure out how to see it because I couldn't see it from my house because the side of the house I could see it from had the balcony over, had the like, not the balcony, the porch roof thing. Yes, I know I'm out of focus. That's what happens when I window capture VC, because I can't use one cam for OBS and one for VC before my computer blue screens.
Jake can literally shout, Belnar bless you all. Let him guide your strikes and give all allies.
Don't know why I sound quiet. According to OBS, my volume is fine.
No, that's really cool, Troll. Sorry I wasn't reading chat, so I'm seeing it really late, but that's actually really cool.
Sinister Kazoo. We are officially going to do a Magic Girl game, by the way, folks. Isn't that exciting?
It's gonna be
What's our magic Girl group gonna be called?
The stops.
What's
that? Glitch Squad?
You guys can pick the group name. I'll go
God.
with whatever you guys pick.
We could go with Glitter Sparkle Dynamite Power.
I'm okay with that.
Come on, you have to stand up for yourself a bit more. We need something that shows the red hot ferocity of our hearts.
We're not furious. We're here to make friends.
And beat up the bad guys and evil.
I'm just here to make sure you all as my friends don't get hurt.
Aw, that's nice of you.
We can power through anything when we're together.
Dang right.
Bubble, blue, bubble, butt, raw, and friend. That's too much. Okay, I was joking when I said my thing. It was a mouthful. Can you imagine just going up to someone and be like, face the pain of the glitter sparkle dynamite powers? They're just gonna be like, did you just put a bunch of random words together? That doesn't matter.
How about something cool like avenging justice?
But it has to be cute too.
Fine. The kitten avenging justice kittens.
The avenging kittens.
I like kittens.
Oh, does anyone want to hear my little like chant that you do after you transform, how you like announce who you are thing?
Troll kittens assemble.
Enthusiasm will save the day. I'm Glitter Hype.
I can't wait for this module to happen and you, or this campaign to happen and you just do that. and then all of a sudden, bam, your head comes off.
Oni has a good one. Team Fist. F-I-S-T. Friends in similar tights.
That's cool, but we need to make
Ramrod.
but it could be cooler. How about something like Team Flying Fist? Or Flying Fist.
But it has to be cute too, remember?
I
Super
suppose.
Kitty Sparkle Fist Justice.
What about glitter fists?
I suppose that would be acceptable. Although definitely not best.
We're all the best when we're together. It doesn't matter what name we give each other. What?
We call it glittery hand job.
No!
Maybe the glitter fisting.
No, stop that, you degenerate nail.
We don't want any weirdos in here. Girl power.
Yay!
I don't know. Whatever you guys choose.
Oh yeah, Nevi's on the team too. Nevi should have input.
We need Wolf Girl, yeah.
What about Super Glitter Squad? Or Super Glitter Team? I don't know.
I-
Team
It's a
Squad.
little too much emphasis on glitter.
Out of character, I enjoy any name that involves the word squad.
Squad.
Team Girl Squad.
Fucking squad.
Actually, wait, that should be your Team Girl Squad.
You heard of the Girl Scouts? We're the Girl Squad.
Well,
That's not
troll.
really generic, though.
I should have an ugly one. The
Troll-
ugly one.
Troll saw the announcement, so that means that he doesn't want to be in it. So don't pester him. We're not gonna force him.
I don't think. The way. I don't know if he can. I don't know, Troll. Can you? With what situation you have right now?
Nevi, is your character gonna be emo since your color is black?
Yeah, we were joking before the stream started that said you'd be the goth character.
I know you mentioned it, but I don't know if you were actually serious about being the emo girl.
You're gonna be like Raven from the Teen Titans.
I did at everyone.
Yeah, he said yes.
Okay.
So we've got the over-enthusiastic, the super shy, the angry bitch slapper, and the emo.
Wonderful. This is going to be a very
Now-
interesting campaign.
Now we just need the brains of the operation, i.e. the smart one.
So does that mean that
I think
Wolf-
yeah, I think I'm the Lancer.
the
And
Lancer?
we'll be perfect.
Oh, haven't you heard about the various the 5-man band?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, so the 5-man band is the typical set of 5 character archetypes.
Oh.
That you have the big guy, the smart guy, the leader, the lancer, and the heart.
I'm the heart.
You can also have the chick and the 6th ranger.
We're all chicks here.
Yeah, but but the person
Unless
is
anyone
the-
is a magical
man?
boy, I guess.
Yeah, dude.
My brain was blanking
Funny
out
you
on the
should say
word
that.
magical.
So, one of my ideas was a magical boy who turns into a woman.
Ooh.
He's a boy otherwise until he transforms and he becomes a girl.
Do you have an event general stereotypical summary of your personality?
No.
Cause like Paul is the angry fisty one. New guy is the shy heart one. I'm the over enthusiastic leader. Nevi is the emo kid.
I did have one of my notes said like a goth Lolita chick.
We already have the angry one. Paul B is the angry one.
You don't
never
have to
said
be
it was
angry to be
angry.
goth Lolita.
Yeah,
That's more like yandere.
she doesn't need to be emo, so I guess she could still be. I heard
You
something
could
about
be
the
like,
smart.
you could do like
Yeah.
pastel goth.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like we have the super enthusiastic. We have our leader. We have the
That's
front
me.
man. We have the front man / angry one. We have the super shy one, which is me. Then we have the gothy emo one. So we just need the brains of the operation, the smart one of the group, and we'll be like all good to go in my opinion.
We're all
You
here
forgot the
to. We're. What? Sorry, Paul.
wild card.
Oh, the wild
We're
card.
the wild card, yeah, the one that's always unpredictable.
Well, whatever you choose, we'll be here to kick butt and make friends. And
Together.
maybe die, but that's not a goal.
Paul's case, he'll chew gum and fist assholes.
I would love actually now if that line is used by Paul's character at some point in the campaign. It's like, I'm here to chew bubble gum and kick ass, and I'm all out of gum.
Definitely.
Okay, one of my characters' things is now she's going to be chewing gum.
Oh God. Just
I'm
don't
okay
bring
with
props
this.
because I despise gum. I
Don't
will
worry, I'm-
gag if you bring real gum, like legit gag. Oh, Nebby, speaking of all your friends dying, make sure you have a minimum of 3 characters prepared that follows your... but keeping black, because we don't want to have to, like, coordinate colors if people die or whatever. So just make 3 characters that use black.
3, yes. Probably would recommend more. So anyone who is playing in Magic Girl, then please make 3 to 5 characters.
3, 2, 5. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Five?
All
Alright. 1, 2,
We're going to die a lot.
4.
See, senor.
Could I just be 5 different versions of the leader?
I can see you doing that, and I'm okay with it.
Just,
Oh, you
just
should
keep
be like
reincarnating.
should be like the bard in the Gamers 2, Darkness Rising, where there's just many, many, many bards, and he just dies and dies and dies,
Yeah, he just keeps coming back.
and then they hide behind the bodies, the pile of dead bards.
Oh my
What's-
God.
Great tactic, 10 out of 10 tactic.
I'll just create 5 different types of, like, over-enthusiastic leader. I'm sure I can find different ways to do it. Because I want to be the leader, damn it! Even if I die.
Which you probably will.
Apparently.
Alright, let's get back to Strahd, because I think everyone is back, and we've talked a lot about the magical girl stuff. Let's at least try and finish the bathroom. We'll see where time is when we finish the bathroom.
Okay. Well, Elman walked into the bathroom.
Yes. Let me reveal.
Yes, what do I see?
Oh, I did reveal. That's a wall. Or door, or whatever, curtain.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
You're gonna what?
Peer into the tub, but not touch it.
It's definitely full of blood.
Gross.
It's a large ornate iron tub with clawed feet and filled with blood. And then there's red satin curtains hanging in the archways next to the tub.
Do I see anything in this bathroom, like something I can use to try to put in the tub to drain it? Like, take like a stick and put it and try to get the plunger thing out?
Nope.
Shit. I'm gonna turn and see Miles. Yeah, there's blood in this.
Yeah, I could smell it once you open the door.
Do I see anything this way, Blue?
It's a door.
What do they look like?
It doesn't say what the door looks like. Maybe it does in the previous room. It just says arched double doors.
Alright, I'm going to carefully look at the door and see, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna grab the doors and open them.
Alright.
Oh boy.
By the way, I wasn't paying 100% attention. Did you touch the blood?
No.
Okay. And by the way, you said you smelled it. You don't smell it.
I don't smell blood?
No.
I was actually going to ask whether or not I could sniff and try to see what kind of blood it is.
You do not smell blood.
The iron-containing kind.
You smell the irony smell you get is more just from the tub being iron, not from like a blood iron smell.
Is there more of the room in this direction?
Yeah, there's curtains there.
Oh, there's a line of curtains here?
Yeah, that's curtains.
Ah. If I, like, knock the tub, does the blood ripple?
You mean like hitting the side of the bath kind of thing?
Yeah, like, sort of shove it a bit to see if it moves.
No.
It doesn't move?
No.
I think an iron tub and the fact that it's blood, it's a bit of it's too thick of a liquid and too hard a material to do what you're wanting it to do.
Yeah, but it's still a liquid. It should still have some reaction.
This is true.
Yeah.
So Virgie's going to. Oh, I'll take one of my bone clubs. I'm gonna pull a curdle. I'm gonna poke it.
Oh, brilliant.
A blood-drenched creature explodes out of the tub and attaches to the ceiling, cackling maniacally. Blood pours off its pale flesh, bony limbs, and stringy hair as it scuttles away on the ceiling.
Leave poking things to professionals. I have hit points.
She just points at it, looks at you, and goes, "Kill it with fire, Curdle!"
Great. You had to poke the blood.
And it's gone.
Oh, it's gone?
Yeah, it skittered away. On the ceiling, dripping blood everywhere.
Successful investigation, guys.
Is the tub empty now?
And I did not want to find out.
Out of character now, is the tub empty?
No.
Okay.
But it didn't seem to move when she burst out, like it was like probably not real.
Like the blood wasn't real?
Mm-hmm.
Griddle narrows his eyes. Can you try doing that again?
Sure. She pokes it with the club again.
The same thing happens again.
When she pulls the bone out, is it covered in blood or is it clean?
It's clean.
Illusion.
I don't
Well,
smell
sounds fun.
blood.
Try doing it twice in a row before the first one manages to leave.
Okay. Pow, pow, pow. She does it 3 times just for the hell.
It just happens once. It scuttles out, scuttles away. One time.
We're having fun.
Well, if it's illusion magic, then once we know it's an illusion, it should go away, right? Out of character asking. Sorry.
I didn't know that was a thing. Is that a thing?
You
Is
can
that
try
only
to
for some?
We can try to disbelieve it.
For some illusion spells, it says once you're aware that it's an illusion, it does disappear. Others
Well-
don't specify that.
I guess
Okay.
it's not really illusion magic though, even if it's not necessarily real blood.
Okay. Alright, then Virtue's just gonna shove her hands in the tub and start feeling around for shit.
You feel nothing.
But
And it
Drink.
pops out again, by the way, when you touch the blood.
Oh, I knew it was gonna happen and it still freaks me out.
Your hands are. You feel nothing. Your hands are.
Your hands are gone.
I'm holding them up right now.
Yeah, you don't feel anything in the tub.
Okay. Why would this...
Someone's having fun. Is the kind of guess that I would make.
I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. And I'm going through these doors.
What are the
And
red...
I'm coming with you.
The red things are curtains, you said?
Yes.
I would like to peek behind this curtain.
That's
Or wall. Fuck it, she's just gonna open the curtain.
The walls are lined with iron hooks,
Ew.
upon which hang capes and formal wear.
Oh. Okay, and if I turn the corner and look back here, is there just more of the same?
Oops. Yeah.
It's a big ass walk-in closet
Boop, 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 boop.
off the bathroom.
Also, two arched windows in the south wall are covered by heavy curtains.
Ooh, if I look out them, what do I see? I suppose probably.
If you look out them, if you move the curtain and look out, you see the castle in general, and you see the creatures that are just like randomly around the castle, like the feral vampire spawn things just roaming
Yeah.
around.
Okay. Huh. These look like ritual type robes?
Not necessarily, just fancy clothes, formal wear.
That's weird. Okay. That's a very odd room. I don't quite understand the point of the illusion, but okay.
Out of character, apparently. I don't know how they expect you to figure this out. Out of character, apparently, it's the manifestation of a lady's tormented spirit that killed herself when Strahd was feeding on her. But I don't know how you're supposed to figure that out.
Well, maybe we can find out next week.
If I had the materials, I could try to cast Speak with Dead in this room, but there's no corpse to cast it on, so I don't think it would work.
Probably not.
Alright. See
Unless
what
Blue
happens.
like attached to cast it on the spirit in the room, but I don't have the material components for it.
See you next time. Because we're done now. And see what's on the other side of the doors.
Are we not going to do the wrap up?
No, we're going to.
Oh, okay.
I was just like more wrapping up the game part.
Oh, you were making it sound like you were just going to end the stream
No,
like
no,
right
no,
here.
no,
and
no,
now.
no. It's fine. Sorry. I just made it sound dramatic. Alright. Go ahead and start the wrap up thing. Yeah.
Do. Alright. So, I don't really have anything bad tonight. You guys, we had no audio issues, no video issues. Everybody was online. Everything was freaking great. There's nothing bad this week. It's all 100% good stuff. Woo! Yeah, everything's cool when you're part of a team. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think this was a great week. Thank you, Paul Stone, for being willing to try something crazy and new with the audio at the last minute. It worked really, really well. So good work, dude. And then for plugs, I never remember this, so I really need to edit it. Think.
Exclamation mark Wolf Girl, and then
Thank
exclamation mark Discord.
It's the Wolf Girl one that always gets me. If you want to hang out with me during the week, you can find me there on Twitter. And then if you want to hang out with all of us during the week, we have a lovely Discord. You can come and hang out with us and talk with us, see the art that we draw, hear about the one-shots that we plan. And yeah, it's cool
Yeah,
stuff.
we have art now. There's a whole channel dedicated to art.
Yep.
And it's going to be epic as we slowly fill it more and more.
I need to add some stuff that I haven't added recently. But yeah, my art looks so bad compared to Lady Nightwing's, but that's okay because I'm gonna get better.
Improvement. That's all that matters is improvement.
Yep. Next.
They call me the Blue Demon, otherwise known as New Guy or Matt. I pretty much respond to just about anything. Yeah, I pretty much agree with everything that Wolf Girl said. It's like we had no negatives today, aside from what was a very, very, very minor audio issue with Paul B. That we sorted out almost like immediately. I think it took us 5 minutes to do. Just bam, done.
But it wasn't on stream, which is the best part.
Exactly, yeah, it was during prep time when it should be.
Yay, prep
Prep time is for. So yeah, no bads aside from very minor instances where we were talking over each other, but we all caught ourselves almost immediately. Like I think anytime we were talking over each other, only like 2 words were exchanged. And we made the correction. So yeah, we're doing great, everybody. And yes, thank you, Paul Stone, for being willing to run the Magical Girl one-shot. I know you were kind of just thrust into the position because Blue had the idea and decided, I want to play, not DM.
Well, he also did offer to run games. So
Yeah.
I was like, I want this game.
I really, really appreciate that.
To be
Hmm?
You cut out what?
Yeah, you were cutting in and out.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm willing to do it. Sounds.
I'm so excited. Okay, anything else?
I want to say that, no, actually, I'll leave it until the one shot is closer. Paul B can go now, because I have no plugs.
Yeah, this was a really good session. I like the fact that everything was running smoothly. I like the fact that we have these things done and are ready to leave. Not that we're ready to that we're ready to move on and take a step closer.
I was gonna
Hopefully
say
this
you
will-
solved one problem. You're not leaving.
Yeah. Hopefully this is a breakthrough though, and we'll be able to move through the rest of these pretty fast. Other than that, the only negative I have, but that's not actually a real negative. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Cool. Paul.
Stone.
Yes, hello. I am Paul Stone. Better known as Elman or DM Paul on the Seeds of Chaos. Everything was really good today. Great role play. Glad we got through one of the puzzles, which was great. Really no bad. I mean, we fixed the minor, mic stuff with Paul, and yeah, it was a great session. I had fun, and I can't wait to play Magic Girls whenever that's gonna come, because honestly, I don't even know yet. So, plugs. Hold on. There's my Twitter. You can find me there, where I tweet out Blue Dalek stuff when we're gonna stream and other D&D stuff. So find me there, talk to me, join the Discord, and yeah, have fun. Thank you.
Cool beans. Ah, I'm getting tangled with my cord. Hello everybody, I'm Blue Dalek. If you don't know who I am, I don't know how you're here, but I run this channel. I run D&D every other week when I run the channel for the other D&D game as well. Hi. I messed that up. Thank you everybody for coming. I only have positives that we really were said. I am going to die waiting for this magical girl game. Oh my god. Also, I'm very proud of myself for improving the creepy spider title.
Yeah, I love that.
So yeah, I think I like it also because it added more elements of like horror to the game. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. I feel like I should say more, but I can't think of anything else. Troll, yes, to your question. You could talk about Troll if you want to me. So yeah, tune in next week to see Seeds of Chaos, where we, begin to figure out the puzzle with Pavel and, the annoying guy saved. And yeah, the party will be back together because we were split last session. Woo! And then tune in the week after that to see what is behind the door. Thank you for coming, and as always, going safely. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. Rip ears. Bye!
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Bye.
Work. Oh, no, that's not the right one. Oh, God.
Flail the wrist wildly. This is my
God, I
way now.
hear you.
Got this.
Oh, we're back to the old overlay.
Can they still hear us? Oh, bye-bye. Bye.
Thank you.